everybody, my name is Jess and I'm going to show you things that I buy at local thrift stores to sell online for profit. And yes, this is my actual passion and job that allows me to stay home and raise my 4 kids. Okay, let's get started. I sell modern and vintage, but I love to sell vintage. This is not technically vintage. It's not quite 20 years old. No, I take that back. It's from 98. This is NASCAR Trivial Pursuit handheld game, and it was a whole $1. That's the reason I got it. It also has the instructions, which is an extra bonus. eBay comps are awful, but I sell on Etsy as well, and I tend to sell my handheld games on there. Even if things like these sell for $15 on eBay, I can sell them on Etsy for $30. It's weird, but I'm here for it. So here we go. Very nice condition. This could actually also make a great gift if you heard the dropping news of Etsy shop. Like, there's a whole different way to shop now. With different video maybe. Okay, something else that was, I debated it because these were $3, but I thought, you know what, somebody may really love these. I actually got these because I like the art. It's, I don't even know. They're from the 80s, from Troll Associates. Copyright in 1981, and these are just like legendary men from history, like the Headless Horseman, Mike Fink. Here's the Headless Horseman, and see, they're nicely laminated, and the caricature, I like the style. Like, I think these should be framed. Anyways, there's quite a few of them. There's Johnny Appleseed, there's John Henry. A few of the other ones. Pecos Bill. Look at that. That's really cool. Who is this one? Paul Bunyan. What made me stop and look at these initially was because at first I was hoping this was the crocodile guy from the 90s. His son is following his footsteps. I forget his name. I'll put it in the corner when I edit this video. These will probably sell on Etsy. I just really liked them. I will list those for probably $40. The next item, here's a pair of men's Western cowboy boots by Laredo. At first glance, they look like leather and ostrich. You would describe these as exotic. However, when I felt them, they do not feel like genuine leather. And then as you can see inside, it's a size 9D. These are made in the USA, so I did go ahead and pick that up. If they were probably stamped from China or some country like that, then I would have not bought these. I did pay $7. At first, the guy said $10, and he saw the look on my face, and then he said, well, it's $7. I said, okay, that's better, because I thought boots were a little bit cheaper. But anyways, I do really like these for somebody if they don't necessarily want to wear genuine leather. These, I'm not even sure. They still could be real leather. They just don't smell or feel like it. It says LEA. I swear it says Vamp or VAM and Foxing. I'll do a little bit more research, but for $7, I think I can get about $60. They are in nice condition. They have minor scuffing, but I will get them cleaned up. They're a little dusty, but as far as wear, I mean, very clean. Okay. This is absolutely adorable. Here we have a Bradford and Exchange little Bambi. It looks like a little trinket box, but it's actually a music box, and this would do very well on Etsy. This one is previously sold on there for $35. There is the bottom marking. It's also numbered, as you can see, limited edition. A lot of the Bradford Exchange items are. And as you open it up, it's for a granddaughter, and it's a music box, which is also pretty cute. And I made sure that the ears are not chipped, but I just love the little kitschy eyes. So yeah, I paid $3 for this. I know, I'm so sorry. My daughter wants it. I don't want you to break it. Here, you can hold this little game. It's plastic. It won't break. hopefully. Moving on to some children's clothing. I typically don't buy children's clothing to resell anymore. My price point is increased as far as what I want to make, average sale price. So, but these are very popular and I couldn't pass it up. It's Mickey and with the music notes. It's a nice green. It's a size 3T. Mickey and Friends by Prodigy. Early 90s. 100% acrylic, made in the USA. I should be able to get at least $30 for that one. This other one, I didn't realize it when I purchased it. The sweater was either 50 cents or $1. I can't remember. And then this was either 50 cents or $1. I think it was $1 because all the clothes were on sale today. These are dead stock 90s. Primary color, well, minus the green. Color block outfit. I love this so much. It would fit my daughter, but I'd rather have the money. She has tons of clothes. So originally came from Jack's, which is an old, like cheaper department store. Jet Set Cool. Let me see if it has a year on it. Suggested retail was $10.95. Or no, I'm sorry. They were promoting a silver spoon. Oh my gosh. Okay. At first I thought these were just knee patches, but they're pockets. And let me pause my daughter. She brought over my phone. Honey, you can't play that. I'm recording. Okay. Those are the only children's clothing, and this is a smaller haul. I went to a couple stops today, and I was recently at these locations, so I did get some of these items. They had a dollar sale, so I went back and scored some dresses that I have been eyeing, but normally this dress would cost me $8, and it's going to sell between $40 and $50. Plus, it's more of a summer dress, nautical sailboat print with the shoulder pads, 90s, maybe late 8, no, I think it's 90s. Land End, made in USA, and is a small petite. I will model this. Something that I've been doing the last several months is modeling the clothing as long as I can squeeze into it. And I feel like things have really picked up with selling. This is a slow selling brand for me, but it does always sell for me. It is Michael Simon. He's known for embroidered like novelty print sweaters and such. A lot of them are like very well made, higher quality. I will probably get $40 for that. Now this is a brand I typically pass on, but there is always an exception. This is BCBG Max Azria. It is an extra small. I do wish it was larger. However, it is leopard print, which is having a moment, as I swear it always does. But it's a true wrap dress, which is also very popular. As a mom, like I would put in there nursing, friendly. The whole TikTok trend now is like mob boss wife or mob wife. I don't know. It's a thing. I'm sure you've seen it. All right, here's another dress that I've seen before, but I wasn't willing to spend $8 on. Is this 80s, again, nautical themed beach dress with a drop waist. Nice gold graphic here, and this one is like dead stock. It still feels really starchy, and the graphics looks brand spanking new. The tag doesn't look washed either. USA, one size fits most. Probably for like a beach cover up. Here's a granny core, cottage core, plus size knit sweater by Cape Cod. I really like the colors. I feel like this is really on trend. Now this is plus size, but a lot of women like to wear the sweaters like slouchy and oversized. There is the paper tag. It's acrylic. It's a 24W. And I do like having all sizes in my closet as the average women's size. I think it's currently a 14 or a 16. So I love this one. This is great for spring. It's a beautiful orange. It's a little muted on camera, but it's more of, has a little bit of a pink tint to it. And it's simply Christopher and Banks. I really like selling their 90s clothing. It's very well made, and they make a lot of cute novelty cardigans, dresses, embroidered items, stuff like that. So this one, gosh, I'm sorry guys, I haven't told you what I'm gonna list items for. I typically, like, I'll list this one at 40. It's cotton. I'll list this one, since it's larger, I will list this one for 50. This one will be 40. This one, I may start at, no, I'll just do 40. Again, these were $1 a piece. I did say 40 for this. This one is so cute. I think I might list that one for 50. But always note that I send offers if something has not sold within like 3 weeks or less. I am trying to sell my items at a quicker rate than before. Like I told you the price for that one. This one, I think is so stinking cute. I'm going to shoot for it, guys. And I'm going to go for 40. I don't go by comps on eBay most of the time. I've been selling for 7 years, and I feel like I have enough experience to know what's going to sell. Here we have a vintage, down-filled, insulated hat in a blue. This one still has the little elastic strap you can tuck under your chin so it doesn't blow away, and it is by a brand I haven't heard of, Poshmark. The inside of it just made me look it up, and I could tell it was down-filled. And here's the vintage tag. It is made in Italy, another indicator. And it's, I thought it was down-filled, but the tag says bumble, oh no, that's cotton. Yeah, so it's just a nice down-filled. This one previously sold, I actually found an exact comp for $26. I can't remember if that was on auction. So I will list this one for $35. And it has the cool snap, so you can flip it up and wear it just like as a winter hat. I got these for my kids. We got out the Wii. Oh, I forgot. Oh, they're in this shoe. Okay, I got some cool aviator sunglasses. Here's a really cute 80s sleep shirt. It almost looks like a ringer tee, but it's just got the pink on the collar, or the neckline, I mean. Hop, you love me. Hop, you love me. One size fits all. It says Wendy Wilson. Don't know if there's any relevance to that. One size fits all. Doesn't say. It says Elkton, made in USA. Yeah. And this is, you know, like the 80s thin fabric. Single stitch. I could see someone wear this as a dress with some like fishnets and Doc Marten boots, like kind of grunge it up, baddie style. All right, I was excited to find these. These do need a little TLC, but that's okay. I have shoe polish. I know how to clean shoes. And I did just order new sole paint, or like the edge dressing stuff that you put to make the leather soles black again. It really jazzes up shoes, like designer quality shoes. Ferragamo, nice tortoise shell heels. These actually are not too narrow. A lot of times when I find these vintage Ferragamos, they are a narrow width, which a lot of women don't really have narrow feet anymore. So they're size 7, which is a great size, not too small. And there is, as you can see here, a little damage, but I think the paint, the heel paint, will cover that, and it's just a cosmetic issue. Yeah, I was happy to find these. I do best with Ferragamos on Etsy. The vintage styles do not perform well on eBay. They don't sell for hardly anything. These sunglasses I actually bought last week. Somebody had donated some 80s sunglasses a couple weeks ago, and they didn't make it home. I was at the checkout today and I said, hey, I think I bought those last week, and she had remembered that I had. They just didn't get put in my bag. So unfortunately, these are unbranded. I thought they might be worth a little bit more, but I will probably only get about $30. If I don't think that they will perform well, which they may not, I actually have a pair of Randolph Engineering aviator sunglasses that are valuable, and they are missing a nose piece. So if this is compatible with those, I may just take off the nose pad and ditch these sunglasses because they cost me 50 cents. And they're seriously just by Opti-Ray. And the lenses are hardly tinted. I tried them on and did not provide much UV protection. So they seem more like a cosmetic. I don't know what Opti-Ray initially means. But yeah. So if I can get those nice designer expensive sunglasses listed, I think the other pair would be listed for about $200. I also forgot to include, because it's like 10 feet by 10 feet, it's absolutely ginormous, a blanket that feels and looks like Barefoot Dreams, but it's by Big Blanket Co., a Big Blanket company, and I'll put a picture up in the corner. It's gray, I believe, and they retail for $232. It's the one I got is in really nice condition. I got it for $7.50, and I should be able to resell it. There's hardly any online, so I really think I could get like a decent amount, $80 to $100 for it. And then I also got an adult size weighted blanket that we are going to keep. We have gotten one years ago and we can't find it, so we could sure use it again, and that was $5. I have a few items left of coats. This place, their coats are $15, which is fine if you're buying it for yourself, but unless you're going to sell it for $100 or more, I'm not going to pay that. But I spoke with the manager to confirm, and they're trying to clear their coats out, and so their coats are $5. I went back and I picked up 3 of them. This one is so plush. I love it. Even the inside is that fuzzy, reminds me of a blanket. It's just a very nice deer outdoorsy blanket jacket with toggle buttons. I'm trying to like hold it back for you guys. It's thick. Like, this is going to take up a decent amount of space to store. I do try to vacuum seal with saran wrap my larger items to conserve space. This is simply, guys, Basic Editions, which is, no, not Basic Editions. This one's White Stack, Walmart. But it's not current Walmart. This is when they made quality clothing. 90s, most likely, or early Y2K. So this I will probably list for $50. The next one, as I was walking in the store, it was shortly after they had opened, and a couple walked in, and I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because I majored in psychology. I just observe people quite a bit, and it was a couple probably about my age, and I could tell by their style that they're like, they dress like retro, like a hipster. They look like resellers. Like, you can just kind of spot them out, if you know what I mean. So they walk in, and the guy, excuse me, is a gentleman and holds the door for me. And they walk in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, this isn't cool. Because I'm from a small area. I don't encounter resellers that sell similar things to me super often. And the first thing that they do as soon as they walk in the door is pick up a tooled belt, like a vintage belt, which is like the kind of thing I go for. I'm like, oh man. So I directly went back to the kids' clothes, the linens, and worked my way to the front of the store. The gentleman had this coat in his arms, and at the time I thought the coats were still $15, so I'm like, man, I don't know if he wants to pay $15 for that. So he actually put it back. It's an extra large Woodsman's ATA. I wouldn't necessarily call this flannel, but it is cotton lined with the plaid. It has a genuine leather collar and a wide whale. I don't know. I need to do more research. Would you call that wide whale? I don't think it's wide. Just a nice hunter green corduroy field jacket. It's a zip and button closure. Quality, it's heavy. I'm guessing this is for 4 pounds. So again, $5. I looked online. I feel confident that I can sell it for $50 to $75. 2 left. All right. I love this bomber. It's a leather distressed bomber jacket, and I just love all the patina on it. I mean, it just, you know, has its history. Little schmutz there, but it's like in the leather. It's not, you know what I mean? It's just part of the coat's life. So it has the patch pockets. It's by Rafferty, which I looked it up. Unfortunately, it is a small. So, but I think I can get at least $50 for that. And then the last one is so soft. I thought it was lamb leather, but it doesn't specify. And it's this very, very dark chocolate brown, or not, I wouldn't even say chocolate, I would say espresso brown patchwork leather mid-length jacket. And it's by Coldwater Creek from the 90s, maybe early 2000s. I guess you're supposed to cuff it because it's got the cut there. And, you know, it just has the paneled leather with chunky buttons. It's in gorgeous condition, and like I said, this is butter soft. I love the feeling of it. It is a medium, I believe. Right here. And again, I think I can get $50 for that. So there is my haul. I will be posting a what sold video in the near future as I'm finally regularly working and making great sales. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and comment down below what was your favorite item that I found today. All right, I'll catch you on my next video, guys. Bye.